Well, that was a short break. Hi, babies, we are back. It's your boy Matty Rants for another season of All Stars. This one's a 6. We've got 13 queens, 14 entering the competition again. Got to get into this season already. Thank you so much for tuning in. Cue my theme.
Listen.
Yeah! Hey everybody, it's your boy Matty Rants. Thank you so much for tuning into the channel. Do me a favor, hit that like button, share, and subscribe. Become a part of my Rant Pack family. For those of you who are here now, I get going. And for those of you who are new, hey, how's it going? What's going on? What's up? Let's get our social medias out the way because we need to get into episode 1 of All Star 6. And I'm going to go ahead and say this now. Episode 2 review will be out tomorrow, Friday, okay? I got a lot going on today. I'm posting the reaction to episode 1 on Patreon, the review here on YouTube, all same day. And then you got to join me and Duly _ noted on Airtime app for the Drag Race Trivia and Hot Topic show, okay? That's at 7:30 Central, 5:30 Pacific, and 8:30 Eastern. Don't know why I did it backwards like that, but I'm partnered with Airtime, and we do Drag Race Trivia on Thursdays, and on Tuesdays, I also do a Drag Race Everything show where we talk about everything Drag Race, and we can watch videos together and have commentary on it. So yeah, definitely check that out, and kind of just segue this into my social medias. I'm at Matty Rants everywhere except for Twitter, which is at the Matty Rants. You can find me again on Airtime app, partnered with them, as well as the Stereo Podcast app, where I do podcasts on Mondays and Wednesdays with Duly _ noted and Blake Keisha, both members of my panel, which is on Sundays, the panel. You can join me with several others, including Jamar84, NC Diggy 1, and of course, soon on Fridays on Stereo Podcast, me and Mimi Cherry will be revamping the Fortunate Rants. I'm a busy one. And if you'd like to donate to the channel, please and thank you. It's Cash App $MattyRants, Venmo MattyRants, and PayPal.me/MattyRants. Also, don't forget, if you join my Patreon, all tiers will be included in this from as low as $1. You'll be able to watch my reactions to both Pose that I had to put up there because of the powers that be, as well as for All Stars. I'm doing something special for you here with the reactions. And also, I'm doing reviews for the Encore on BET there, and those will be out a little bit later. Shall we start? This season so far, because they released the first 2 episodes on Paramount+, plus YouTube has released the first episode for the girls who are like, and it's like, okay, I get it, but child, if we're gonna enjoy the season, I'm not here for the, well, Matt, I don't feel like paying for this. I hear you, bitch, but I'm paying for it because I want to review and talk about it with you. So far, so good for All Star 6, everybody. The first 2 episodes in particular, okay? I was entertained and then some. But that second episode, when we get to that lip sync, wait till tomorrow because you know I'm about to go in. I'm going in. Because that was one of the best ones we've ever had. But we also going to get into this episode 1 lip sync too. New queens into the workroom. Akira C. Davenport is the first one to walk into the room. Stunning. Jiggly Caliente follows. Hi, Fred! Ow! Y'all know Jiggly. That's our sis. She's on Pose. Mama's been on the panel. It's one of my friends. I love you so much, Jiggly, and I'm so happy to see you on there. And you are done, darling. Done, okay? Next up is back again. Jan. Jan, I love you, but when I tell you the chromatica of it all, killing me. Raja O'Hara's up in there. Hey, sis. Y'all, don't forget, Raja painted my face, and that video is available on my channel, and she made me look beautiful as piece of cake. But Raja enters the workroom giving a sickening and stunning. I was really here for the outfit, Raja. It was puss. Ginger Minge is next, giving you Toad, Wart Toad. Ginger Minge looked like one of the villains in a Crash Bandicoot game, okay? Low-key, I was here for Ginger Minge and the campiness of it all. It was great. Yara Sophia is a gold reflective. Was that a cougar or a dog? Either way, it's nice to see Yara Sophia there. Next up is Silky Nutmeg Ganache pulling out a cookie from one titty and some milk from the other. I can't do nothing, but I can't knock it. I was very here for that fuckery. And I also found out that was a pant. I thought it was a dress the first time I saw it, but now looking back, it's actually a pant and then all that tulle down on the other side. Interesting, Silk. Pandora Box is next, and no shade, Pandora, but this is honestly the best look I've ever seen you in, period. No shade. This was stellar. I was like, damn. It was almost as if, well, if I go home first, bitch, my entrance look was right. Scarlet Envy is next. Initially, the hat was kind of like Pillow Pal tees. Like, it just wraps up and then opens and we can go to sleep. But I actually do love this and the tie-dye effect of it all as well. Come on, Scarlet. Serena Cha-Cha giving you flamenco dancer and bullfighter in the same breath with this nasty side pony. The queen of wigs she claims to be. Serena, this was a nice entrance look. I'm being good today. Well, we'll get. Kylie Sonique Love. That's the statement. That's it. Goddamn. Go on, bitch. Stun. That red was everything. Trinity K. Bonet walked into everyone's funeral. Y'all know you fucked up, right? We'll get to the variety show in a second, Trinity. And last but not least, serving us a We're Here outfit for the girls who watched that show on HBO, Eureka O'Hara. Because yes, mama, that was you in the woods with Bob and Shangela supposed to be giving camouflage teas. She came in with that outfit, y'all. I said, see, if I see another one from that show, I'm gonna get you, bitch. But, you know, hey, Eureka's on the show. That rounds out the 13. Here comes RuPaul in this interesting suit. I didn't really care for these colors. It just gave me beach chair. But RuPaul was happy to see these babies and said, we have a 14th queen. Which I'm like, well, goddamn, this is about to be a full fucking season. But the 14th queen is actually Miss Piggy. And y'all know I love Muppets. You know I love the Muppets. It's one of my favorite things as a kid and as an adult. So seeing Miss Piggy on the show as low-key the guest, but not a guest judge, but a guest throughout the episode was fabulous. And even Miss Piggy got to do the reading challenge, which is the mini challenge that, of course, starts off the All-Star season. But she even interrupted RuPaul on the runway about, I thought I was supposed to be sitting on the panel. What's this tea? And then she even closed the show. I was very here for Miss Piggy's presence on this episode. But like I said before, mini challenge is the reading challenge. And yes, the majority of them were reading the house down. Honey, I just saw the episode. I don't have everything memorized. The only people who I know, well, actually, there was a couple of duds. There was a couple of oof, that's not funny. Oof, that was just mean. Oof, it was a few people don't know how to actually throw some shade. The winner of this reading challenge, and rightfully so, was Ginger Minge. And then they're told they have the talent variety show as their maxi challenge, where they must present something on the main stage for their talent and hope that it does not land them in the bottom. Now, before the talent show starts, of course, everyone's just happy to be there. It's so nice to see them out of drag. I mean, everyone's grown. There's no real animosity thrown in the room just yet, but of course, when it comes to voting, the question is, how are we going to do this and what are we basing this off? And most people really just want to go off the challenges, but some people feel, do friendships come into play? We'll get to episode 2. But it depends on how you want to vote. Some people may go for the big dogs and some people may just go for who did the worst. Let's talk about what talents were presented on this variety show. Before I do, of course, RuPaul comes to the main stage. This pink ensemble, I wanted to dislike it, but I actually really liked this look and I thought her hair was everything. And I lived for the makeup. I was here for Ru tonight. Michelle, you look good. Carson, you were there, and so was Ross. Continue. Jan sang. Jan sang Jantasy. Jan, you did sing. Sing, you did. Octaves, range. Jan. It was good. Range. Pandora Box did a comedy lip sync number. Dick. I was entertained. I was entertained. I did love the little reveal moment, but the silly string titty squeeze part really sold me over on Pandora. And it was also nice to see Pandora come back so strong. Very much here for Pandora's presentation. Jiggly Caliente did a little dance number, honey. A little routine with a good little nasty beat. A little up, down, turn, boom, kickball chain, da-da-da, like a little something. It was cute, Jiggly. I did love it. And that hair was moving, sister. Kylie Sonique Love did an original song and also sang very good tone and looked absolutely stunning. I was like, Kylie's coming. Kylie is coming. Be prepared. Raja O'Hara, when I tell you you were robbed this episode. Bitch, you sold a dress in 60 seconds. Excuse me? That was everything. And then some. It's a talent show, people. And then when she was asked consistently questions like, what time is it again, Ross? How much do I have left? 40 seconds. Thank you, Ross. Or, okay, fabulous. Like as if I'm not having no problems here. I am not concerned about the time. I got this. And did it within the time frame. And it was so good to do. You know, Bianca Del Rio's done that before on the stage. We've seen it in like a YouTube video. I think it took a little longer than 1 minute. However, this was fabulous. I thought this was great. Raja's coming through. Oh yes. Akira did a lip sync dance reveal number. Yeah, there we go. Lip sync dance reveal. Mom was lip syncing to her own track, but also doing a reveal and was looking sexy and stunning. I was Pandora in that moment too, like, whoo, Akira. Everybody wants to be you. Yeah, she was giving real puss. Trendy K. Bonet. You know, I love you dearly, okay? But that comedy routine, you were stumbling over the jokes. It was really hard. That lighting was way too harsh on the face. There was just moments where I was like, fuck, are we about to lose Trinity K. Bonet in the first episode for trying to do a comedy routine knowing that everybody who's done one has gone home first? It's a risk. I need you to make it all the way through. So, it was boo when you test the burger, boo. Very that. Now, Eureka O'Hara performed a song about coming together in unity, and it was dedicated to her mother, or what I thought she said in the workroom. It was a song that was about her mom. Maybe I missed that mark right there. But the song was about like unity and coming together. And then, of course, there was a projection on the dress itself. And then it showed her mother. And it was like it was kind of sad and, you know, also sweet to see from Eureka. But the song then relating to the mom, I didn't get, but I got the message of the song. But you know, I've seen Eureka perform, so when she did this whole little bit, I was like, oh girl, that's the trademark for me. So I thought it was a nice tribute from Eureka. Scarlet Envy, that bubble burlesque show was kind of cool, like kind of really cool. Like I liked it a lot. It was really sweet and it was very, the big bubble was really dope. I don't know why I like bubbles, but I thought she did a good job, especially because that could have been really boring. It could have just been like, okay, she pull bubbles, or but the outfit changes, everything that went with it too, I thought it was actually a really good routine. Silky Nutmeg Ganache, let me tell you something. Carson in his non-rhythmic having ass saying that the clap was off at one point when it really wasn't. It really wasn't, unless we missed something from their editing. But I was here for a gospel number, and I was here for you playing that piano, sister. I was spooked. I love seeing a queen of many talents, and that was beautiful. And I was here for, all right, did the ushers get the offering plates now? I was here for it, Silky. That was good. This little light of mine. Loved it. Karina Cha-Cha, I have so many questions as to what exactly your talent was. You put 3 wigs up behind you. You had a bottle of some baby powder you squeezed real hard. Then you got in front and did wigs, hair, wigs, with real wigs, chop. Boo. It was boo, Wendy Testerberger boo. I didn't understand what that was. Like, what is this? Like, okay, so had it been presented as more of you just a dance routine, it still would have been flat, but the props in the back, I just didn't understand. Are they available on your website? Like, that's where my confusion was. It was meh. It was just, wigs are in the background, dancing. Ginger Minge performed a song of yummy proportions, and it was an original song. It was a good song. I enjoyed myself. I thought Ginger did a good job. It was good. I enjoyed it. Yara Sophia. Bitch, you low-key... you low-key just took off some, fur tails? There was this obnoxious breastplate that you just, threw into a panic attack. It was funny. Jiggle. It was funny, but I also was like, okay, so... I was Ginger, though. What? Girl, what? Talent show. Okay, comedy, right? And through a lip sync. Okay. I'm trying not to be... I just didn't understand... a win from that specifically. It was funny though, but all right, I gotta move on. I gotta move on, honey. Now that judging takes place, we kind of know who the bottom queens are. It's clear that Trinity K. Bonet and Serena Cha-Cha were like, but they put Silky Nutmeg Ganache in there. And again, I don't agree with Carson's critique. Like, have you ever been in church? But Silky was safe. Top 3 was Pandora Box, Raja O'Hara, and Yara Sophia. But Yara Sophia wins the challenge. Do you agree with this comment section below? Yara Sophia is excited to have the win, but also like, okay, this is going to be difficult because now I have to make the decision on who goes home. So she speaks to Serena Cha-Cha, but at the same time, it's you need to hear me. Okay, you know what I'm saying. Let me talk to you, right? Very that. So I was like, oh, this might not work well in Trinity's favor here. And Trinity was feeling very low, but at the same time, like, I took a risk. This is just what it is. But I feel strange because these people don't know me. I don't follow nobody up in here. Trinity's not in the scene like that with the Drag Race girls. Mama's been out for a little minute and we've all been rooting for her to get here, but it was like, fuck, what is happening, right? Whew. Okay, children. So Trinity talks to Yara and is like, if I come back, I'm going to bring it 10,000%. Like, let's not play that game. Like, you know how I am. But Yara has to make a decision. And Yara tells us even, I want to get out the big dog. Because if she were to eliminate Trinity, it'd make it much easier for her to run through the competition. Because Trinity is a huge competitor. And they know what Mama can bring. The rest of the queens now have to choose between Serena Cha-Cha and Trinity K. Bonet. So we get this wonderful scene of, I'm walking to the box. Here's a lipstick. She's got to go home. I chose her because Burt's Beast. It's that situation now, right? Okay, so Yara comes back on the stage. She's changed her outfit, but she still has that breastplate on. So it's like, okay, girl, this is about to come. Those things about to move again, honey. You can tell. And the lip sync assassin is then revealed. Reveal yourself. Boom, 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 boom. Season 5's Coco Montrese. Like, if you want to talk about a lip sync assassin, that's the one. That's a real one. The resume speaks for itself, okay? And had she not been put in the bottom for All Stars 2, child, and she ever won one of those episodes and had to fight somebody, Coco would have been doing a lot of winning. Just saying. However, Yara and Coco Montrese now have to lip sync to Bruno Mars' Uptown Funk. Comment section below. Why? Was that in your wheelhouse of songs you wanted to hear on Drag Race? Were you happy with the song selection? And it's a little shady now thinking about how coming now that I'm thinking about it for episode 2 and that particular artist they used for that lip sync song, and then someone who literally had made a living beat. We'll talk about that tomorrow. Coco Montrese did the job, okay? I thought Yara was entertaining, but again, I wasn't feeling the song, so it was hard for me to just be in it. But I thought Coco did really well. It was like a full outfit. I thought, okay, how is Mama going to do Uptown Funk in this gown? Matthew, it's a reveal. And Mama was dancing, knew the words, was emulating and doing everything that needed to happen. Yara was a good time, but I was watching Coco Montrese, and so was RuPaul. You are the winner of the lip sync. The $10,000 that would have been won as a cash tip for the All-Star Queen gets rolled over to the next episode. Now let's get to the vote on who the queens chose to send home. Coco Montrese, please reveal who is being sent home. Serena Cha-Cha. You've been given the cha-chop. Chubai. Serena Cha-Cha, for what it's worth, it's a way better introduction than what happened on season 5. People change, but the drama with the Kyria doesn't help. Serena Cha-Cha has been asked to leave, and of course now there are 12 queens remaining, but oh wait, there's a twist at the end of the episode. RuPaul shows up on the screen with a harsh cheek and lets the queen know, do you want a second chance? Dun dun dun. I'm sure all of that will be revealed later. But yes, Serena may have another chance of getting back into the competition. 12 queens remain. Episode 1 finished. What did you think of episode 1, the variety show for All Stars 6? Tell me in the comment section down below. I'm feeling the season. I think episode 2 is what really sold me, because episode 1 is the variety show and we're like, oh, yeah, so used to that, but wait till my review tomorrow, because we have 36 looks to go over, as it is the blue ball, and the lip sync was the tea. It was the tea. It was the tea. It was the tape, but we'll talk about that tomorrow. Look at me, forgetting to talk about things. So this is the time that I'm choosing to tell you that there was Untucked, and I forgot about it. Apparently, it's in its own section on Paramount Plus. I wish they put it like in the extras, like after the episode when we're looking at it, but we will talk about it on the panel, and for episode 2 review, I will include the Untucked in it. Thanks so much for tuning in. It's your boy Matty Rants. Hugs and kisses, my best love and wishes to you. Don't forget, on Patreon, the reactions for All Star 6 will be available as well. Give me a moment to please upload all of this stuff and edit, everybody. Thank y'all so much for the love. Hugs and kisses. We'll see you next time here on the Matty Rants channel. Bye.